because Chantel, I'm recording at a funny angle because this stupid tablet didn't charge last night. But this is gonna be the first video in catching up with Chantel. So let's get started. Now, my adventures in transportation started way back before I was even able to get a job. So, just a little background. I grew up in Chicago. So, in Chicago, I was going to this Catholic school named Our Lady of the West Side. Now, that sounds ghetto, but you can Google it. It really is a school called, excuse me, Our Lady of the West Side is composed of three campuses: St. Agatha, Presentation, and Precious Blood. I was at the St. Agatha campus, and I started there in fifth grade. So I'm the new girl, and it's true that at Catholic schools you really don't have a playground. They just throw you outside on the concrete and tell you to go play. Well, I'm the new girl at school, and I've never known what a training bra is. So here comes the new girl at school. I had a pretty decent length of hair, had big titties, big booty. So of course, the boys want to talk to the new girl. Well, I'm not gonna say the boy's name. We just gonna call him D. D started liking me, but D had a girlfriend, this heifer named Antoinette. That's who the story gonna be about, Antoinette. This wench called herself not liking me because D liked me. I ain't even liked him. I liked this dude at church named George. So I'm not thinking about D. So in the morning time before school, we used to go outside and jump double dutch. Antoinette, with her evil ass, sends some girl in the school to ask me, did I want to come outside and jump double dutch? I'm a new girl, so I'm thinking, hey, I'm gonna make some new friends at school. I go outside to jump double dutch. This heifer tries to come to me as a woman. Mind you, we 10 years old because we in fifth grade. D is my boyfriend, and I don't want you talking to him. If I see you talking to him, I'm gonna beat your butt. I'm like, girl, forget you. So, all through fifth grade, we enemies. I don't know what changed in sixth grade, but me and her started being buddies. Fast forward, we done hung out together all summer because we live down the street. We done got to be real good friends. So, one day after school, we call our little fast asses gonna go over this boy house that I know that lives on Spalding. Now, if you know Chicago, you know where we at. We on 19th and Spalding. Now, our campus is on Douglas and Kersey. No, in sixth grade, we was at Precious Blood because they would pick us up. The school bus would pick us up at St. Agatha and then drive us over to Precious Blood campus because 6th, 7th, and 8th graders went to the Precious Blood campus so we could learn how to start changing classes for high school or whatever. So, our school bus was kind of raggedy. It needs to break down. So, we get the bright idea. She gonna call my mama and say the bus broke down. And I'm gonna call her mama and say the bus broke down. But we really gonna be at Richard House, right? So, after the bus dropped us off at school at the St. Agatha campus, we walk our little fast, happy asses over Richard House. So, I get on Richard's phone, and I'm not going to say her last name, and I call her mama. I said, hey, Miss Pickens, this is Miss Jones. The school bus broke down, so Antoinette going to be late coming home. And her mama said, okay, well, thank you for calling me. Blah, 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 whatever. Fine. Her mama believes the lie. It's her turn to call my mama. Her silly ass, my mama asked her, who was she? She said, this the bus lady. Boy, mama said, well, you tell Chantel to get her ass home right now. So now we busted. So my mama called her mama and told her we was lying. She got put on punishment, I got put on punishment, and I got a whooping. So, from that day on until this very day, June 26, 2025 at 5:57 in the morning, excuse me, my whole family calls Antoinette the bus lady. Of course they know her name. She the bus lady. Of course we still best friends. Her oldest daughter, Dominique, is my goddaughter. And to show you how much of a godmom I am to Dominique, Dominique has never once called me by my first name. I have always been mom. My mama took Antoinette to have her. No, took her to have. Which baby did she? Antoinette, correct me. I think she took her to the hospital. She took her to the hospital to have one of those babies. I mean, when they say true blue and tight like glue, that's me and Antoinette. You know that Destiny's Child song, "Girl, I've been knowing you since you was 10." Literally us. And when she see this video, she gonna hop on here and say something smart, because I'm gonna tag her so y'all know that I'm not lying about this video. So, as y'all can see, I have been escalating the transportation for a very, very, very long time. And I hope y'all enjoyed this story. There'll be more to come. And the moral of this story is, if you and your best friend gonna lie to y'all mamas, make sure y'all have a good name, and make sure your best friend rehearses her lie before she tell her lie to your mama. See y'all later, cousin.